homies, welcome back. Today I have one of the donation boxes from Simon Says Stamp. I actually recorded this a few days ago with everything in the box and opening the box, but I lost it. I don't know where it went. So this is everything that was in the box. I'm so sorry. And I made a card. I'll show you that, but then we'll make another card. So we got 2 bottles of Craft Tacky Glue. And, you know, I'm a Bear Glue girl. This Craft Tacky Glue smells a lot like Eileen's to me, and it's really thick, but I mean, it's great. It does the job. I do like the size of the bottles. I would be really happy if Bear Glue made skinny bottles like this. We got a Distress pin, which I'm a pin collector, so this will go on my board. 2 sets of Tim Washi tape, which I think I have this set already. So I might keep one and gift the other one. This little square Gemini embossing folder. This is a really neat pattern. And at first glance, I thought I wouldn't keep it, but I've been, you know, looking at it, and I think I have some ideas for it, so I may keep it. 2 rolls of the tissue paper from Tim Holtz. Now, this is the typography one, so there's no florals, there's no Halloween stuff, no Christmas stuff. This is just a really good background start for collage. I have 1 roll that I'm about halfway through. Definitely will be using both of these. A Positively Everything tool. And this stencil is Birthday Puppies. It's waffle flower, and it's a 2 stencil set. So you've got your puppies and their outlines and little party hats and balloons and things you can add to them. Look how cute. And there's even a wiener dog. A really nice Get Well Soon die from Memory Box. It's in a heart. I will be keeping that. This is called Leafy Teardrop, and it's a Simon Says Stamp die set. So you've got a background and then your leafy part that layers over it. Not sure if I'll be keeping this one or gifting it or selling it. Now this is cool. This is a long skinny border embossing folder. Autumn Morning. And I thought that was really cool. Now this. This is kind of amazing. 36-piece Gemini die set. You can make a cityscape with this. Look at that. And it's got Santa, trees, wind, extra things you can add. It's huge, man. And then last but not least, the stamps. Oh no, the stamp set and this embossing folder. This stamp set I almost bought when it came out, but I already had a Simon Hurley lemon set, and I was like, really, how many lemons does one person need? So I didn't buy it, but I'm kind of glad it ended up in my box since I liked it so much. And then this embossing folder. Now this embossing folder is called Margot Tile, and I mean, it made a nice thick emboss. This is Brutus Monroe cardstock. Look at that. So I made a card with these 2 items. Oh, and there was paper. Shoot. I think I put the paper away already. So this is the pattern paper out of that pad. The embossed cardstock. I stamped and watercolored 2 lemons, cut them out, and then Your Sweet is from the set also. Just did a Simon Hurley type cut around that. And then inside, stamped a lemon and added the happy birthday. Again, cut Simon Hurley style. So there you go. That's what came in the box. I'm just so disappointed I lost the unboxing. You know, if I thought about it though, I could have put it all back in a box. And just not even told you that happened, but I did. So let's make a card. We're gonna make another card using this set. I really like this set a lot. Okay, so I have this Hero Arts Bold Prints Cling Stamp that would be a perfect companion to this stamp set. We're going to stamp this onto the smooth side of some Ranger Tim Holtz watercolor cardstock and cover the card front with this paper. Okay, so I've got 3 Simon Hurley ink colors here. We've got Overzealous, Guppy, and Over the Moon. And I'm just gonna rub these onto this adorable stamp here. Not any particular how they're going or anything. They're just going. Give it a little couple of squirts of water. And then I'm just gonna press this watercolor paper right onto this big old stamp. So I'm gonna go dry this, and then we're gonna fling some Brutus Monroe Shimmer Splash on it. All right, that's dry. Let's splatter some of this gold all over it. It's just a little bit of gold. This is kind of like a little nail polish bottle. It's adorable. Okay, I'm gonna get this dry and then we'll attach it to our card front. Now before I stick this down, I'm gonna edge it ever so slightly with some of this orange ink. This is Simon Hurley's Over the Moon. So this will be our card front. Now, you know how I feel about watercolor paper, so we're going to use wet glue, and we're going to use some of the Craft Tacky Glue. All right, let's get this on the card. Okay, now I'm going to weight this down under a smaller glass mat. Now let's work on our main images here. Now again, I'm going to work on the smooth side of watercolor paper, and we're going to stamp this guy, and maybe a butterfly. Yeah, I think we'll use a butterfly too. I'm going to stamp these in black. I'm going to use Brutus Monroe Detail ink. It's a pigment ink, so we're going to emboss in clear. Okay, so smooth side of Tim Holtz watercolor paper. Raven Detail ink. Anti-static powder pad. Now this ink pad came in the holiday event kit box. Okay, let's get some embossing powder on. I'll go heat this up and we'll come back and do some watercolor. Okay, to color these, I'm going to use these Zig Clean Color brush markers. It's the same thing I used to color them on the other card. I'm going to paint in the lemon with water. And we're going to go over it with the light yellow. I'm going to go in with the darker yellow. And some more water. And a tiny bit of orange. And a couple of spots in brown. And just blend that with the water. There we go. Look how cute. Okay, and then we'll do the same thing over here. Water, water, water. And I didn't clean off my brush. Whole thing with light yellow. Then we'll go in with the darker yellow. Blend a little. Now greens. Water in the leaf. And then light green. And then dark green. And blend. Look at how cool those two mix together. I love it. And water. And then the stem, I'm just going to color in with a little brown. Now for the butterfly, I'm going to use the background colors. Simon Hurley inks, and I'm just going to take a wet brush right to them. To Guppy. I think Guppy is my favorite. Then we'll do Over the Moon. Over the Moon is much lighter than Guppy. And then we'll use some Overzealous for the body. Yes, he's going to have a green body. It's going to be weird. Or not the body. We're going to use Overzealous in the wings here. I don't think I can do a green body. That might be a little too weird for me. I'm just going to use the same brown marker on the body as I used on the lemon stem. Little brown watercolor marker. Okay, I'm going to set these aside to dry for a little bit, and then once they're dry, cut them out. But let's set it aside for now and work on our sentiments. So for a sentiment, the other one was a birthday card, but I think this will just be a hello card. We'll do hello on the front and you're sweet on the inside. I really like the font of the sentiments in this. Dark black. Hello. Clear Ranger powder. That's lovely. That looks pretty good. I'll go heat it up. We've got our images and our sentiment. I'm going to cut everything out. I'm going to cut these out right on their lines, and then these I'm going to cut them a la Simon Hurley. Let's pull our card out. Looks like that's well adhered. Now I have a strip of this embossed paper left over from the other card, and I think I'm going to put it right across the middle of this one. I'll just use the craft tacky glue again. I think for the inside, I'd like to stamp something, so maybe this little lemon here. A little lemon slice, that would be cute. Let's stamp a little lemon slice. There we go. I really like the way these are illustrated. Now, how are we gonna arrange? Let's see. Do this. Yeah, okay. Craft tacky glue once again. Put that lemon about like that. This one. Yeah, like that. Let's fold our butterfly's wings up a little. I'll just glue right down his middle. And I'll draw some antenna on when we're done. Since I had to cut them off. I'm gonna put it over here on some foam. Give our poor butterfly his antenna back. And how about a little shimmer pen on our butterfly, and then on our lemon slice. Let's put our Your Sweet inside. Again, just use the craft tacky glue. And then last but not least, a little bling. Woo, I'm gonna throw it everywhere. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2. All right, I think we're done. Alrighty, friends, here's my 2 finished cards with things from the $50 Simon Says Stamp donation box. Again, I'm sorry I lost the footage of actually taking all out of the box. I don't know what happened, but this is the first card I made around the first the first time I tried to record. So this paper is from Pink Fresh Studio, and it was in the box. This embossing folder is a Simon Says stamp embossing folder from the box, and then we use the stamp set. And then on the inside, because you know I feel no naked inside, we've got another lemon and happy birthday, so that's a birthday card. This one is just a hello card. We pulled in this Hero Arts bold print from my stash, used some Simon Hurley inks to create a background, used another piece of the paper from that embossing folder, again stamped and colored some images. Hello, you're sweet, no naked inside. I love this stamp set. I almost bought it when it came out. Y'all have a lovely day. Remember, be excellent to each other and go make something. Bye-bye.